Hello everyone, my name is Marcus Garrett. I am a very proud player of the L, LWOD. I, I've had the honor of being a member of the Mage venue, as well as most recently the Hunter venue. I, I wish to share with you some of my personal thoughts about the issue regarding the upcoming reprisal scene for the Sabbat. I have the benefit of being someone who loves to RP, as well as someone who has a fair bit of stage experience. I may have been denied a role in a certain scene that everyone is now aware of, but up until recently, I have felt no need to make such a big deal of it. I would, however, like to point out that as of now, I am formally coming out and asking all of those involved to please take this both as a means of crafting something new and different for the overall story, as well as please take this with some grace. People die. This is the world of darkness. You I'm speaking primarily to actually tag with it. I am speaking to the entire RPing community that has been built here today. There will be consequences for actions. These are natural things. If your STs have not given you consequences, then perhaps they need to reflect on whether they can be effective STs. And I say that with the utmost respect. I would now like to open the floor to those of my newly made friends that I have made through this wonderful process, to let you know that everything I'm saying is coming from a very good place, and that I have been very reasonable up to this point. So if anyone would like to volunteer to say something, please do so.
Hello, my name is Charles Babo. I'm a player of the Mage venue, as well as the Changeling venue in New York City's Living World of Darkness. I was, up until recently, a member of the Zister City Living World of Darkness game, playing a character known as Remy White. A few nights ago, well, about a week ago, give or take, we engaged in a little thing for a plotline for our city where we went to New York, and resulted in some situations. Some of us were killed during the scene. This, of course, I came into the scene knowing full well that, yes, my character could have been killed. I accepted the consequences for it. I realized this could have impacted Zooster City. However, one thing I cannot agree on is the complete lack of disregard and responsibility on Zeus's side from this. Let's face it, you're going to get consequences for everything you do. You can't just go, hey, they're coming over to do some PvP. Well, we kind of went over there to do it first. It's a give and take situation. For those going to give me some lip about it, well, fuck you. I ain't got nothing for you. And that's all.
I would like to thank you for your thoughts and opinions, and I would like you to know that it is valid and important. I would, however, like to ask that any who would like to share anything further, please let's keep this civil, as this video is just a open request for understanding and decency. So if there's anyone else who would like to say anything further, please do so. I'm going to mute myself again.
Hello everybody, my name is Max. I hope my internet is gonna last long enough for me to pass on this message. I'm a player in the Demon venue and in the Werewolf venue, and also recently I was a player in the Zister game. Before the scene we all speak about took place, we were informed that this the event was going to take place in multiple hangouts, and this eventually did not happen, much to my own and some other people's chagrin. Because we thought that this was going to be a multiple stages event. This is one of the reasons why a few players tried to separate from the group of Zister residents. I would like to ask that for everybody within the entire role-playing community, please, communication is a very important thing for everybody to get messages across, and I think a lot of things would be better if there were more communication involved into grand events like this. That was my piece. Thank you very much.
Hi guys, not to steal a little of your thunder. Er, you guys know me. I'm Trenton Douglas Lilly. That's me. I'm currently the SD of the 100 menu. I currently don't have a character because I'm kind of weird like that. I just want to say that to Max, to Marcus, Charles, those that your opinion is fantastic. I think it's really great that you guys come out here and do this. Marcus, you are a genius. This was a brilliant idea. And I am proud of each and every one of you. Whether I've ST'd for you, whether I've played underneath you, I believe you guys are brilliant, and I want to see this kind of stuff continue. Oh, also, one little thing. Planning, please plan. I think either Amached or Boston get something. Otherwise, I'm going to kick it back over to Marcus.
I was the part of the Zooster, the Camarilla game, and the Werewolf. I think whatever happened, we should kind of calm down a little bit because I think that everybody is kind of exhausted from talking with people. And I don't mean that I think that what we do right now is kind of good. We tell people what we feel about it, what we feel about what happened. But I think that also everybody should be calmed down first and then do whatever they do. it's not just simply for one or specific people. It's just I think that everybody is kind of angry right now, and we should not act with angry minds. Angry minds and narrow mind. I don't know where I heard this. And if I ever acted rash or angry, I'm sorry. I apologize from everyone. And yes, this is all I wanted to say. Thank you for listening.
Austin, would you like to add anything?
I might be able to add a few points to this. Hi, I am Austin Lilly. I am a SD of the demon side. I've had a few characters in New York. One hunter, one vampire, one mage. What can I say? We find ourselves in a very precarious sort of situation. I joined Vampire about 6 or 10, no, actually 11 months ago, over in January, simply because people asked me to. They said that they needed more vampires, and I'm more than willing to jump in on that one. From then, I have seen the Camarilla game slowly deteriorate. I have seen it go through some ups, I have seen it go through some downs, and right now, Camarilla venue needs a lot more support than what it has been given. That is all that I wish to say on the matter.
At this time, I would like to thank each and every one of the gentlemen that you have seen this afternoon, evening, morning on this open forum. I would like to reiterate that I am honored to be a part of this group. I am honored to be involved with the LWOD YouTube experiment. I hope that this video will act appropriately as an outreach, and that calmer and more reasonable heads will be able to prevail from this. And by all means, first and foremost, have fun. That's what a game is for. Thank you all so very much. And if I have offended anyone with my actions, I do humbly apologize. However, I fully take responsibility. This had to be said. This had to be done. Thank you very much.